I decided to do a video today since it's snowing and I'm out of school. So today we're going to be dipping on some Copenhagen long cut wintergreen. And today's video is going to be about my first dipping experiences that I've ever had. So let's go ahead and put this one in. Oh no, snow's getting my freaking dip. Ain't gonna hurt it. I also decided to spit in the mud jug today, since, you know, why not? But anyways, let's start this video off. The first time I ever tried dip, I was 7 years old, and it was Grizzly wintergreen pouches. I didn't like it then, but it was just to try it. So the next time I ever tried dip, I was 11 years old, and no one knew about this time except for me. So it wasn't like anyone pressured me into doing it or anything. I just kind of wanted to do it, so I done it because my dad was at his doctor's appointment, and I used to sit in the truck and wait on him. And he had this can of kayak wintergreen sitting there, long cut. No, I can't say in kayak now, but when I was a kid, that's what I tried. I had a water bottle sitting in the back seat, and his can was just sitting there, so I just got the can, and I mean, I was terrified they was gonna come out there and catch me. But I just got the can, put some in, freaking sat there, had a little buzz going on, you know. And then, like, the next time, I didn't throw up or anything, so that's the good thing. I didn't throw up either time. But the next time I tried dipping, like, let's see, I was sitting, like, I have this field down there, like, down in my yard. I used to take a lawn chair down there, like one of those green chairs, and, like, you know what I'm talking about, everyone's got one, or ever seen one anyway. Like one of those green plastic chairs, yeah, I used to take one of them down there, and I used to sit in it. I'd sit there and spit on the ground, and, like, people would ask me, hey, what are you doing, and everything, and I'd just be like, oh, I'm just sitting here watching cars go by, because it's, like, kind of in front of the road. So that's what I told everyone that I was doing, even though, I mean, I knew what I was doing. And, like, it didn't take long for my dad to find out about it, but it took him a decent amount of time. He didn't really care, though, after he found out. But yeah, so I went to, like, my cousin's house or something, and I didn't even know Dad knew, but I went to my cousin's house, and, like, my cousin was gonna come home and stay the night with me and stuff, and then my dad's like, yeah, he was talking to my cousin's husband, which is my cousin, I guess, but he was talking to him, and he dips too, and he was like, yeah, he started dipping too and everything, and I was just like, well, how do you know about that? Like, I don't know. I was kind of scared, but he said he didn't mind it. And he didn't find out till I was about 12 anyway, though. And then my granny found out, like, around the same time my dad did, because my granny wouldn't get mad. And then it took my mom and my sister until I was 13, and my mamaw, and, like, the rest of my family. Like, I was 13 when they found out, and then I was 14 before my papa found out, because my papa was, like, really strict. Well, someone called and it messed up my video. But anyways, as I was saying, my papa was kind of strict and everything, so he was, like, one of the last people to find out. He didn't find out until I was 14, so yeah, he wasn't really mad, actually. He was just like, you got chew in your mouth? And I was like, I swallowed my spit and everything, so I had a mouthful of spit. And my cousins was the ones that told me to do it anyway. And like told me to like dip there, like, and I was like, okay, well I'm not doing it in the house, so I'll do it. Like I was sitting on his porch doing it. And I had to swallow the spit because like, I don't know, I didn't really want him to know. And he was like, and I told him no, and then he was like, well I know you do. And then my aunt came over and like squeezed my jaw and everything, so. Yeah, he knew, but he wasn't really mad. Now every time I go over there, he asks me if I need something to spit in. So he's not mad about it, really. And this doesn't really have anything to do with dip, but it's just an interesting story to go along with this. The first time I ever smoked cigarettes, I was like 7, because I used to steal them from my mom and dad. I mean, I can't stand smoking now, but back then it was like, yeah, this is so cool and everything, you know. But yeah, I used to do that. It's snowing pretty hard now too, as y'all can see. But yeah, I used to steal my mom and dad's cigarettes. Me and my sister and one of my friends did. And we'd go sit underneath this apple tree, and the apple tree like grew over the fence like this, and we'd go sit in the middle of it, sit there and burn leaves and smoke cigarettes. We got our asses wore out for that. Because my mom and dad eventually did find out. I don't know if I ever told the drinking story, but it's me and some of my friends at school. And we was on the bus, and we was all passing some Jack Daniels around, and, you know. And I had never drank really before, like hardcore drink. And yeah, it fucked me up. And I got in trouble. I'm not doing that shit again. That was pretty bad. But I got probation for like 3 months or something like that, 3 or 4 months, and I got off. I don't know really when I got off, but all I know is I'm off, I think. Anyways. But then, so I'm telling stories, might as well just tell it all. But yeah, I was at school walking around, you know, and like I wasn't really a fighter until like, you know, it started to wear off and shit. But at first I was all like, give me a hug to everyone I freaking saw. And yeah, but hey, I done a presentation like that with one of my friends. So, I mean, I failed it, but I almost passed it. But I done a presentation with one of my friends like that. I was all drunk and everything. We didn't have to get up though, thank God, or I would have got in trouble right there. But I made it all the way to first period before I got, I made it all the way through, halfway through first period before I got in trouble for it. And the reason like I got in trouble for it is because I started pouring out Sprite and stuff on the floor and stuff, because people kept telling me to drink it to try to get rid of the alcohol stuff, like so it'd go away. Then I smoked weed before, like that's just an experience thing too though. I'm not no pothead, and I'm not no alcoholic or anything. So yeah, but I mean I've done amount of stuff like in my lifetime. Not gonna do it again, it was just for the experience, but you know, I guess. But yeah, there's a little bit of the munchies, you know. Ate like a pot of shells, like, you know, shells and cheese. Ate a bag of popcorn. Yeah, I was going on a food spree there. But yeah, that's basically story time with me, and like about the dip, like my dipping experiences and like all my other experiences. And yeah, and I've vaped before, but yeah, that's kind of gay. I don't really like it. It makes me cough, but I don't know. I just do it every now and then when people have it and stuff. Like people offer it to me and I'll be like, yeah, sure, you know. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna end the video here. Dip boy out for this video. Catch you on the dip side.